finances. That's our conversation. Do we all need to get radical with our finances? Absolutely. Now, one of the things I know as someone who's been on tour talking about a purse of your own. You know, I've been interviewed across the country on CNN, on ABC News. And, you know, the first question I often get, especially if I'm interviewed by mail, a purse of your own. Well, what's that about? And my response is usually this: well, you know, a purse of your own, it's strong enough for me, but it's made for And today what I'm going to be sharing with you is, well, we're going to have a conversation about wealth. Okay, you heard a little bit about my background and my bio. You can certainly read a brief synopsis of it. But what I want to share with you is that wealthy women think differently. Are you with me? I want you to get this. Wealthy women think, act, and do things differently. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. You know, in my book, A Purse of Your Own, I share the 7 attitudes and behaviors that wealthy women use to find their path to financial security. That's what the book is about. And so I want to share with you this, is that, you know, this book is my 3rd book. In the first book, Confident Investing, I talked about the tactics and the strategies around the financial markets, how to. You know, you've got a lot of those how-to books, don't you? Okay, in my 2nd book, Nickel and Dime Your Way to Wealth, great story, couldn't sell it to a publisher. But I didn't let that stop me. We published it ourselves. And it's a phenomenal book, Nickel and Dime Your Way to Wealth, about a parking attendant who amassed $1 million portfolio. Okay, so that book was inspirational. Okay, so I returned to grad school a few years ago, and in one of my first classes, it was a leadership class, the professor gave us a list of resources and some, you know, statements and comments. And almost in the middle of the page, this stood out. And the statement was this. The statement was, wealth is created by adding value. And it was like my eureka moment. Aha! You know, it kind of jumped up in the classroom. People were like, hey, she's all excited about a leadership class. What is this about? And it is through that one comment that I changed my whole thinking about what I had to share with women about their finances. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. And so you will hear this refrain, and I want you to remember this. And the refrain is this: wealthy women think, act, and do things differently. And if you begin to think, act, and do things differently, you will be able to change, you will be able to find your path to financial